Hello everyone and welcome back to my Bold and Beautiful 29 YouTube channel. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Before we start, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Brook will be furious over Daphne move while Steffy gets a shock. Luna will also make a disturbing oath, so there'll be plenitude of instigative scenes in store for suckers. Poppy visit to Il Giardino, which will turn into a Kate. Showdown after Sheila shoves cutlet in her rival's face. As for Luna, her rearmost temptation plot will end in failure. Will brush off Luna, indeed, after she prances around in her undergarments and makes a modeling offer. After Will shuts Luna down enough strongly, he'll assume he's done with his Luna problem for good. Luna will have other ideas and will make a disturbing oath to Sheila regarding Will's future. Since Luna will double down on her vaticination about stealing Will's heart, that could lead to intimidating news for Electra. Brook will be boiling frenetic after wiretapping on Daphne, who'll make another pitch for Carter to pick her and forget about Hope. Once Brook listens to Daphne badmouth Hope and try to ail Carter's reunion with her son, she'll really let the nose have it. Cleric will have some love life advice for Hope, so that could involve opening her heart to the possibility of a new chapter with Liam. Still, Hope doesn't know about Liam's collapse at the Spencer Manse or the surgery he just endured. Effects are about to go from bad to worse at the sanitarium, where Dr. Bridget will team up with Dr. Grace to probe Liam's medical extremity. In Finn's office, he'll be stunned when Bridget and Grace approach him about Liam's condition being inoperable. Liam may be dealing with a brain excrescence that Grace and Bridget anticipate to be fatal. Of course, Kelly has no indication that Liam's been floundering in the ICU, so she'll keep gushing over the daddy-son cotillion and her desire for her father to be there. Once Liam gets updates on this cotillion that's fleetly approaching, he'll get it wedged in his head that he simply must be there. Liam would move heaven and earth for Kelly, so he'll want to leave the sanitarium against his croakers. Orders. Steffy will inform Kelly that it doesn't look like Liam's going to make it to the cotillion. That'll be a bummer for Kelly, but Liam may come through the door and delight her moments latterly. Steffy should be shocked if Liam actually leaves the sanitarium for this cotillion and will no doubt worry about his weakened state. Liam's health will remain a major focus in the coming occurrences, so stay tuned. Carter reunion plan will get sabotaged while Poppy provokes Sheila. Will also have an answer for Luna after she formally again throws herself at him, so let's talk about what's coming up on the CBS cleaner. At Il Giardino, Sheila will look forward to news from Luna regarding her rearmost attempt to betray Will. While Sheila's waiting, she'll have to deal with Poppy's unanticipated appearance. Of course, indeed, just showing up where Sheila works is a bad idea. Now that Sheila knows Poppy hooked up with Finn, she'll want to make her pay for that. Although Sheila is glad to have Luna as her granddaughter, she wouldn't be happy about Poppy soliciting Finn into bed with her. Likewise, Sheila will cloud over Poppy burying the maternity verity for over 2 decades. Still, Poppy wouldn't suppose Sheila has a right to go off on her after everything she's done. Sheila has a list of crimes far long and has caused far more chaos, so Poppy will angrily point that out. There'll be plenitude of wrathfulness on both sides, but this battle will really soar to new heights after Sheila grabs a hunk of cutlet and hurls it on Poppy's face. Poppy will fire back in a big way and maybe hurl some cutlet at Sheila, too. As for Luna, she'll gutter her delivery person disguise and strip down to her undies for Will's enjoyment. Luna will plan to do some modeling for Will and try on some of the Forrester originals in the wardrobe area. Although Luna will formally again make it clear that she wants Will, he'll do his stylish to shut her down. Indeed so, Luna will make a vaticination about winning Will for herself sooner or laterally. Maybe Luna will suppose it's just a matter of getting Electra out of the way first. Carter will continue to assure Brook that they're going to get their separate loves back on track. Brook belongs with Ridge as far as Carter is concerned, and he'll remain hopeful about fixing effects with Hope, too. Daphne has other plans since she wants to make Carter her man rather and stop him from fixing his broken relationship with Hope. Daphne will make some updates to her strategy along the way, so stay tuned for the Carter and Hope reunion sabotage she'll carry out. Brook's romantic trip is set to take a positive turn, thanks to one of her former mates. Until now, she has been unwaveringly committed to Ridge, believing that he's her true soulmate, as no bone. differently has charmed her heart relatively like him. As the saying goes, there's a ground over worried waters. Brook and Ridge have clearly faced their fair share of challenges. The most recent issue was the preemption of Forrester Creations, which dealt a significant blow to their relationship. Ridge believed that Brook supported her son, Hope and Carter in seizing control of the company. To make matters worse, Brook snappily accepted the CEO part without an alternate study, claiming it was for Ridge's benefit, intending to return the company to him, but he refused to hear. In the end, he set up solace in the arms of Taylor, leaving Brook to navigate her loneliness, but not for long. Could a trip to Italy reignite Ridge's spark for Brook? There has been important discussion around the future of Brook and Ridge. Are they still meant to be together? Their love could reignite. The golden couple may readdress the point of their original love. This trip might help Ridge gain clarity about his passions, as it's clear he's passing some confusion. But on the other hand, Ridge sounded not interested at each when Brook spoke to him about reuniting with her. He sounded tired of the same old, and the merry-go-round that they'd been on for times. Brook may be on the verge of rejuvenating an old love. Suckers of B&B were taken suddenly by the news that Jack Wagner is set to duplication his part as Nick Marone, making his return on June 13, according to Deadline. Brook might eventually come to terms with the fact that her current relationship is beyond form. She could find herself drawn back to a love that offers her safety and stability, rather than the chaos and drama she's been passing. Ridge is doubtful to take this news well. He wouldn't be pleased to see his Logan with another man. This could place Brook in a delicate position between Ridge and Nick. Steffy quizzes Liam on what he remembers. Finn confronts Bill. Sheila Carter makes a pledge to Luna. At the sanitarium, Finn sees Bill tromping through the hall. The croaker asks the publishing Napoleon to talk. Bill thinks Finn should be thanking him, but the croaker disagrees. Bill formerly got blasted by Liam. He doesn't need it from Steffy's hubby too. Bill rants about Liam quitting and his lack of gratefulness. Bill reasons he saved Luna, and if Finn ain't fate that, also he's just like Liam. Bill exits. In the ICU, Steffy explains to Liam what's going on with the pressure in his brain. Steffy wants to know what happened before Liam hit his head. The patient tells Isaac's wife about the argument with Bill, also he quit over Luna. Liam sluggishly starts to flash back further of what happened at Bill's house. His father ordered him out of his house, company, and life. The last thing Liam remembers before the seizure is Bill leaving. Steffy assumes Bill caused Liam's head trauma. Liam claims he was trying to cover his family. Also, he asks Steffy to keep his hospitalization a secret from everyone, especially Kelly. Finn suddenly gets a call from Steffy. She tells the croaker what happened to Liam. When they hang up, Steffy tells Liam they've to tell Finn the verity. Their family. Sheila tells her granddaughter that people generally aren't happy to be related to her. The grandmother promises no way to turn her back on Luna. When Luna keeps smiling, Sheila assumes she's thinking about will the youthful woman clarifies she's actually allowing further about her father. They talk about Luna's bond with Finn. Luna says her connection with Finn is inarguable, and Steffy destroyed it. At Forrester Creations, Daphne gets between Carter and Deacon. The nose tells them this is an office, not a bar. Cleric issues pitfalls as Daphne calls Carter moral. Cleric snaps back by calling the perfumier Fifi. Daphne insists Hope isn't a victim. Daphne threatens to call security. Deacon tells her to watch her back and bans Carter from the eatery. Still, he'll finish him off if Carter comes near Hope ever again. The eatery proprietor exits. Daphne nurses Carter's injuries. Carter admits that Hope supported him, but she got the discipline. Daphne assumes it's over with Hope. Daphne tries to lift Carter's spirits. Eventually, she tells him it's over with Hope and he needs to move on. Daphne says she's Carter's future as she leans in for a kiss.